This video is basically to let y'all know that I see a lot of people who be on social media and they like to compare themselves to various celebrities or to people who have a lot of followers. And one thing that people need to know is that when it comes to social media, a lot of stuff is fake. A lot of people's followers are fake. And a lot of people, when they compare themselves to these people, it makes it seem like they are failures with their 100 followers or 1,000 followers. But I want to give y'all a great scenario on how I look at it and how you guys should look at it as well. Most celebrities or most people on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, who have 250,000 followers, 100,000 followers, a lot of people really don't know how to monetize their audience. And also, a lot of those followers, a lot of people, they do buy fake followers, but a lot of those followers are not in their niche of what they want to do. See, it's a thing, while it's cool to have thousands and millions of followers, but what matters is what type of followers they are. If those followers are not in your niche, for instance, if I have a website and I sell toilet paper, if my audience that's following me is not a fan of toilet paper, they're not gonna buy my product from me. So when it comes to having thousands and thousands of followers, if you just simply have 100 followers, for instance, perfect example, the Alexander Brand business page. I have almost 400 followers on that business page on Instagram and like 800 on Facebook. And just with those followers alone, I know for a fact that all of my followers are within my niche. So even though it's a low amount of followers, all I need is 100 people to order from me a month for me to be financially straight. So definitely look at social media like that. You know, if you have 100 followers and all of those people are interested in what you have to offer, whether it's your podcast, whether it's your ebook, whether it's your book, whether it's your website, that will be more profitable and it will mean a lot more than people who have $250,000 whose followers are not interested in what they are doing. It's called, building a fan base. Kind of the same thing with YouTube. It's cool to be doing YouTube videos on things that don't really matter. But what's going to bring people in is things that people find interesting. So you have to find a niche. So when you're going out and about doing successful things or trying to start something, make sure that you are finding people who are within your niche and make sure these people are following you and make sure you're getting these people emails, their phone numbers, any way for you to contact them. That way, when you drop, since they are a fan of what you have to offer, you can go ahead and send it to them and they won't be one of those people who, when they get this email, when they get this text, they unsubscribing from your platform. I mean, you might get a lot of no's, you might get a lot of yays. Well, you might not get a lot of yays, but you probably will get a lot of no's, but it's okay. The only thing is that, it takes time to wiggle out all the people who are not within that niche. So take the time out to find your niche audience, whether it's 10 people. If you can just get 10 people to buy something from you for $100 a month, that's about $1,000. That's $1,000 right there. Just imagine if you can get 1,000 people, 1,000 loyal people to buy something from you. That's $100 a month. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's over 100,000. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta do that. No, that's over 10,000. 10,000. That's 10,000, and yearly that would be over like 120. So use that scenario and don't compare yourself to a lot of the people that you see on social media. Social media will have you thinking that you're a failure because you don't have as many views or comments as so and so, or you don't have what it takes. Or what I see a lot of people, they're afraid to do videos how I do videos because they think they don't have the right equipment. But the thing is that in 2021, you have all the equipment you need. If you have an iPad, if you have an iPhone, or any type of phone, you can record 4K quality content. You can create wonderful pictures. You can also uh, take pictures. You can record podcasts on the phone nowadays. And in fact, a lot of my content, including this content right here, is being shot on an iPhone. So, you have the content. It's not like, years and years ago where you had to invest in $1,000 mics, where you had to invest in $1,000 mics, $1,000 worth of computer equipment. Nowadays, you don't need a computer. You can edit on your phone, or you can edit on the iPad. I mean, but if need be, like nowadays, things are a lot more affordable. And really, if you just use YouTube as a search engine, you can find out how to make affordable quality content. You just have to know what you're looking for. The internet is your source. If you have Wi-Fi, you can pretty much do anything that you see any of these big tech companies doing for a low budget price. You just have to do the proper research, and you have to know what you're looking for, and you got to phase out the stuff that don't matter. You are going to find a lot of stuff that don't matter, and you are going to run into a lot of people who are faking it. And there's a lot of people on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter who are faking what they teach, And some people, they've made hundreds and thousands of dollars off people teaching things like real estate, insurance, ebook, because people really don't know better until they sign up for these people courses. It's millions of different ways to make money. I hope this video and this clip helped you guys. More content is on the way. I know I took a slight break, but I'm dropping content. We're gonna try to shoot for daily. But I mean, if it don't come, it don't come. But more podcasts are definitely dropping on the way with the Eli Talks podcast with a lot of brand new special guests. Peace. Don't compare yourself to anybody.